Okay, there it is with some latency. Okay, I guess we're live. Alright, this is my first stream, guys, so be good, be kind. We are playing the Warlock on the public test realm. And sorry, I have my sound going so I can hear myself with latency. Okay, turn that off. Alright, we're playing the Warlock on the public test realm. This one is the one provided by Blizzard. It's the Echoing Strike Warlock. Guys, I dumped all my points into strength and he still does very little damage considering the gear he has on. He's got rather amazing gear. Right? Like, really incredible gear. It would take most of us a really long time to farm up this gear. And his damage is still very negligible at best, let's say. So he's got like a 80%, I think, chance for double damage. But still, and this is players 1. It's okay, like, I honestly don't know what to say, guys. It's, alright, I just had to set up my streaming software. Yeah, so it's okay. It's really just not great. And that's the sad thing, is this used to be a great build. So I understand the need to nerf it to appease all of the moaners, right? All the people moaning about he's OP and this and that. Okay, I get it. But now he's just straight up, he's not fun to play. Like, I'm not having a whole lot of fun, and this is like very endgame. Like, this is, I put all my points into strength. I didn't even put any into vitality or dexterity. He's got super top of the line endgame gear. You guys will have to forgive me, I've got terrible allergies. And they're making it really hard to speak and to breathe properly. Okay, so let's go to Travico, try to bind a demon. The other thing that's really changed on here that's really not great is bind demon. The chances drop significantly. I've got bind demon maxed out. It's still only a 27% chance, very low. And so far I've been trying for a few games now to bind a demon and I just can't do it. Like, you guys see what's happening? I'm just like constantly trying to bind him. 27% chance allegedly. It just doesn't work no matter how many times. Now it is possible that maybe I'm actually not maxed out there. And so I don't have the ability to bind the super uniques. Okay, that's possible. So let's try one of his lesser brothers. Let's make a new game. Let's try one of the guys that's not a super unique. Because you know what, that might be my mistake. Now the way it works is I think you need 5 points to bind like a magic type demon or something. 10 or 15 to bind like a champion type. And then you need a max to bind the super uniques. And it looks like I have 13 tall skills and this isn't quite... once this hits 34, it will be truly max, so there's 3 more levels to go. And then I think once it's truly max, so in a couple more levels, I'll be able to get the super uniques like Ice Fist. But in the meantime, I can get one of his brothers here. So let's get one of these guys. I'm trying to use a skill that won't kill him immediately, but it seems that they all do. Again, I did put all my points at the strength, so I'm not too surprised. So the problem is you're supposed to damage them in order to bind them, but I'm one-shot KOing them, so I need to go to town. Okay, I need to go to town. And I need to put on like a lesser weapon. Let's see if he has anything to sell us. Do we have any lesser weapons? Okay, sure. So that should do it. Let's put on the Echoing Strike. Oh my god, it's still it's still pretty high, is all I know. Okay. And then we put on the Bind Demon again. These guys are all kaput. Let's try a new game. I went to Nightmare because hell, frankly, is just it's just too tough to survive with the setup they provide you while you're just trying to bind demons, right? The other guy's getting up on you too fast. So in Nightmare, I can kind of take my time here, hopefully not kill them right away, and maybe bind some guys. Ugh, damn it. See, the other council members just die way too quickly. So I mean, as much as he's been nerfed, you can still do 3 to 5k damage with basically like a nothing weapon. So a lot of it does come from the skill itself. I suppose that does just open up possibilities for the weapon slot, but I still just like seeing those really big damage numbers up here before they nerfed it all. Also, I want to be able to bind those guys that come up out of the swamps and have them like slither around and attack enemies. How cool would that be? Alright guys, well, I'm going to be honest with you. I had planned to spend a bunch of time on the public test realm trying this all out. But basically, there's not much new here that I'm aware of other than these nerfs, trying them out. It's okay, like, he's still a viable character. He was overpowered, it's true. He's still viable, it's just hard, you know, they call it lifestyle creep. It's hard to come down from something after you've been used to certain standards. So now that we've all played the Warlock like an absolute meat grinder, to play him now like just a bit of like a junior version of that, a scaled back version, it just doesn't feel good. So I don't like that, introducing high powered things and then nerfing them back. But hey, you know, it's Blizzard's choice, it's their game. I just wish they'd listen to their fans and like allow the power fantasy to exist. All these games are based around power fantasy, like that's it. Alright guys, well, I think we're going to stop here for now. We'll catch you in the next one. And yeah, that was it for our first live stream. Incredible, 0 views, 0 concurrent viewers, and 0 chat rate. Alright guys, keep up the engagement. Well, no, for real, we're a new channel, but who knows, one day maybe this will all be flooded and people will be just like, you know, just dying to come into our live streams for whatever reason.